Hello, this is the genuinely approachable Sudoku for the 8th of January 2024. Uh, Evitucesnoc. I can't read that. I don't know if that's English. My goodness. Well, the rule set is probably going to be a lot simpler than the title itself. But otherwise, I do hope that you don't mind my sick voice. I may or may not have gotten sick. I actually don't know, but my voice will sound a bit different. I hope it's still going to be fine. But with that, let's look at the rules. So, normal Sudoku rules apply. That is 1 to 9 in every row, every column, and every 3x3 box. Non-consecutive, so digits in orthogonally adjacent cells. So these are orthogonally adjacent cells. Cannot be consecutive, which means having a difference of 1. So, for example, you cannot have a 7 be here. Oh, that's a horrible example. You cannot have 7 be here, because that would be consecutive to 8, which is not allowed. Yeah, so you can't have like an 8 here or anything, you can't have like a 1 here or something. So those are the rules. With that, let us begin solving. Okay, so I see that there aren't a lot of repeated digits. Every digit appears to appear only twice. So I think we have to look at the non-consecutive immediately. So the 5 is indeed consecutive to 4 and 6, which does pose a lot of restrictions. The 4 can't be in any of those cells, but it can't be next to a 5 either. So 4 must exist in one of those cells. And symmetrically, 6 must appear in one of those cells, which means that 6 is in one of those cells and 4 is in one of those cells. They could be anywhere because not consecutive, so that's fine. Can we do something similar? Yes, this 9. Yes, in fact, this is actually even better because this 9 can't be in those cells, but it can't be next to an 8 either, so 9 must be there. I think this 1 does the same thing. Yes, 1 can't be in those cells, but can't be next to a 2. So 1 goes there. Alright. 9 in this cell? Well, 9 is in one of those 2 spots. I guess 1 is one of those 2 spots as well. Or 2. Yes, 2 faces. Oh, these are actually all the same trick, huh? 2 can't be in those cells, but can't be next to a 3, so 2 has to be here. And I would say 8, yeah, 8 is here, can't be next to a 7, so 8 is here. That poses restrictions. Yes, because these 2 see all those cells, and these 8 see all those cells as well. So in these cells can only exist 2 and 8, which form a 2-8 pair. Okay. Well, 4 and 6 we not exist in one of those cells. 1 and 9 can't be in these cells either, so they have to exist in one of those cells as well, forming a 1, 4, 6, 9 quadruple. 4 can't be there, 6 can't be there, and our remaining digits are 3 and 7. Oh, this 3 sees that, and 3 can't be next to a 4, so 3 is there. 3 in the corner. 7 sees those cells, and those cells can't be 7, so 7's there. So yes, okay, so these 7s now in this box are in one of those cells, forming a 7-9 pair. And I would assume 3 and 1, yep, 3 and 1 do the exact same thing in this box, forming a 1-3 pair. Could I maybe do something regarding these? No, because unlike that previous trick, we can't do this, because yeah, we can't do that. But I think... no, nothing here either. Okay, well, I don't know. 8 is in one of those cells. Here, 7 is one of those cells. I guess 3 is in one of those cells. And then, what? Oh, here, 2 is in one of those cells. Okay. Well, I suppose that does give us some restriction on where 4s can go. 4s can't go in here because of that 4, but 4 can't go in any of those cells because then the 3 would be 4s next to a 4. So 4 is in one of those cells, which places a 4 in one of those cells. But 4 can be next to 3, so that can't be 4, meaning that's a 4. Now 4 can't be there, so 4 must just be here. I think we can do the same thing in the opposite corner. Like, yes, 6 can't be in those cells, but 6 can't go in any of those cells because I will put a 7 next to a 6. 6 is in one of those cells, 6 is therefore in one of these cells, but can't be next to a 7. So 6 is there, meaning that this is where 6 should go. Well, this can't be a 7, because that can't be next to 6, so that's a 3. That's a 7. Okay, nothing here yet. I guess you can say 2 and 1 can't be next to each other, but we don't know if this is a 2-9 or 8-1. Okay. Yeah, well, 8 in this row has to be here as well. So that's a 6-8 pair. And then 2 in this row has to be next to here. So this is a 2-4, because 2 can't be next to a 1. So that's 2-4. Nothing I can see just yet, I think. So those cells are 5, 7, and 8, which don't have any restrictions. Wow. And these would be 2, 3, and 5. Yeah, okay. Well, let's say 5 coming next to a 4. So 5 in this box must be in one of those cells, meaning that's not a 5. I mean, I guess 3 is already in there, so we can't do that here. You can also say 5 coming next to a 6, so 5 is in one of those cells, which means there is no 5 there. Okay. Well, I guess by normal Sudoku in this box, 7s see everything but this cell. And then similarly here, it would be 3s. Yeah, 3 sees everything but this cell. So 3 is in one of those cells by these two 3s, but can't be next to a 4, so 3 is there. And then 7 is probably here. Yeah, 7's there. So that can't be a 7, meaning 7 is there. That removes 7 from these cells, placing a 7 in this box. 3 here means that's no longer a 3. So 3 goes there. Those are not 3. That's a 3. This 3 sees that, so that's a 1, that's a 3. This 7 sees this, so that's a 9, that's a 7. This 9 sees that, so we're disambiguating everything, hopefully. Just kidding, we're not, apparently. We got a bunch of chocolate teapots here. Oh, but we know 8 coming next to 9, so that's a 2. That's an 8. That disambiguates everything else. Is a 5. That's an 8. That's a 5, and that is a 2. Now 5 coming next to 4, so that's a 2, that's a 4. 5 coming next to 6, so that's an 8, and that's a 6. I think we can do normal Sudoku now, maybe. So... well, what's remaining in this column, I guess? We have 1, 4, and 6. Yeah, 1, 4, 6. But 4 can't be there. Oh, I mean, we already knew that. So 1, 4, 6. This can't be 4. This can't be 6. But no restrictions otherwise. Here we have 2, 5, 2, 4, 5. This can't be 2 or 4 because of the 3. So it's a 5. And then, well, I don't know anything about that. Okay. Let's take a look at these two. I think we have those two. Yeah, because this can't be a 5. So that's a 5, that's an 8. I think we do similar things here. Yeah, these are 5 and 6. And 6 can't be there, so that's a 5, that's a 6. This 2 sees that, so that's a 4. This is therefore a 4, making that a 2. 5 can only be here, 5 can't be there, so that's a 5. These are 1 and 8. This 1 sees that, so that's an 8, that's a 1. This is a 4, I think. And then 1 has to be here in this box. This is a 5, 9. This 5 sees that. This is 4, 8, 9. This 8 sees those. 8 here, and then this 9 sees that. Okay. 2, 6, 9, I think. And this 6 sees those, so 6. 9 here means this is a 2, this is a 9. This 6 sees that, so it's a 1. That is a 6. This is therefore a 2. 5, I think. That's a 5. 1 goes here in this box. So this is just 6 and 9. Nice. That's a 6, that's a 9, and that's a 6. And puzzle is solved. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that. I will see you. Bye bye.